Hi guys, you got Requiem again just on a dogfight video. Had two missions on Valentine's Day that were back to back, and I got 6 kills in each one. So that was, I think it was every aircraft in both missions. So I thought I might have some interesting learning points. So I'll just unpause it. Now, as you can see here, I generally avoid a fight to start with. I float up above and just try and decide as to what aircraft needs help and go down and help him. I've left icons on for the purpose of illustrating like which aircraft are which and the distances, so you might get an idea of leading an aircraft and how to shoot and that sort of thing. Okay, so down here we have a Newport 28 and a Camel against, I think, 3 DR1s and 2 D7s. We can pause it. See DR1, D7, DR1, Camel and a DR1. So, yep, 3 DR1s and a D7, and another one out on the edge, which is another D7. So, now, it looks to me like at this point that there's 3 DR1s and a D7 on the Newport. So, I originally went down to take on, it looks like the Newport, so I ended up having to do a maneuver because I was going to overshoot these 3 Fokkers, as you can see. It'll be overshooting it by a long way because I thought the Newport was the enemy. So what I've had to do is do a quick loop, bleed off some airspeed, and then come down. Now at this point the other DR1's broken off and I've lost sight of him, so I'm just going to focus on the trail aircraft here because I don't want to shoot at the lead because then they'll both see traces. Whereas more often than not, when you shoot at the rear target, the front guy's just oblivious because he's target fixated. So go back to the cockpit and unpause it. So you get some shots on him. I think I've hit him, so I don't worry about him. I'll start looking at DR1, but there's a bit of lag, and you can see the D7 on the right there reappears. So you go back onto him, get some more rounds into him just to make sure, maybe get a wounding shot. He's breaking off, so I go back to the DR1, lead and shoot. Now you can see this guy, I shot him right about there, he's already flaming, so it's a really nice accurate shot, and that's that DR1 out of commission. And I can go back onto the D7, continuing my turn. You can see, come back around on the D7 again, get more shots into him. I just want to make sure he's out of commission, he's out of the fight, he's breaking away, so I'll just forget about him. He's no threat. Turning around, see another D7. Blip the engine a little bit. At that point I decided, oh yeah, but not. Looks like he didn't have an engine, so probably shouldn't have shot at him, but I couldn't really tell. So I'll leave him alone. Now the other D7, I don't know where he was, but seeing that aircraft there, it looks like it's him, so he's probably going to be landed. He's more than likely pretty heavily wounded without much control or engine power, so I'll just let him go. So I don't bother shooting at him, leave him alone. I tend not to shoot that obvious landing aircraft. It's just, there's no point to it, and if you do it, you open yourself up to get shot at, so just speed up time a little bit. You can see a DR1 there, but I haven't really seen him. I've tried to keep track of what's going on. I've seen him there, coming around on him now. Now he still hasn't seen me. I've tried to stay in his blind spot, like underneath the tail, but now he's seen me. So he's making his first turn around. So just try and get inside it, blip a little bit, lead and shoot. It's almost like blind shooting in a way. Maintain the turn, lead and shoot again. I know I've got some hits into him. Now it's just a matter of maintaining the right amount of pressure to hold this turn. And he's still going in his right turn, so I think he clips a tree. More shots into him just to make sure he's down. And there he goes, he's crashed. Just on the ground there. Now there's another engagement over here. One DR1, a Newport and a Spad. So now I'm just letting the DR1 begin his turn and snap around. Just keep holding that turn, get ready to lead and then shoot. So leading, shooting. He's making a quick left turn, so I've got to make my left turn. Look up and see him. He looks like he's rolling up and to the right. Now he's going left, so that's a left turn. Look up, and he's going right. Right hand turn, lead and shoot. Bang, he's gone. Very straightforward. You can see I got 5 kills there without getting shot at all. It all comes down to how you enter a fight and who you choose to go after.